her ears. There's my little cub. You stay in the shade. I'm going to try and take some closer pictures of up on the deck. Oh my god, it's Cubby. Yay! Alright, well, she just repositioned herself, and I actually think it's a he because there's a great marking on it. I'm going to go inside to my kitchen window and see if I can get closer. I'll probably be at least 10 feet closer, but through the kitchen window to see the cub. If this cub is around, that means Evie is definitely around. So you guys know. She's looking at him, or he's looking at him. Don't ruin the table, you. Okay, let's try. Okay, so I'm inside in my kitchen, out the window, and it's a much clearer picture because you don't get the sun on my back. I think it's a boy because it has a V on its chest, and I'm going to see if I can get you some closer pictures. So it is a little cub. I think it's a boy, and he's systematically eating the birdseed that I put out this morning after the deer came, because I feed them 2 different types. So this is a very expensive meal that the bear is having right now. Now, since it's a cub, what's that about? You don't like my voice? You better get used to my voice. Oh, what do you see? What's there? What's there? Let me go and look. There better not be anybody else around. Alright, you're sitting back down. I'm just worried that Evie's around. She keeps looking, or he keeps looking over in that direction. So I think Evie might be saying, here, eat this, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. This cub is from last year, and probably is not that far away from the mother's site. So let me go back outside and see what's going on. And hopefully I won't run out of battery. So yes, I'm on my deck. I'm back outside. I got a little bit of the shakes. I'm going to have a conversation with this cub. Yes, you. I'm going to try and make it to where it understands that we have an agreement. You're not to go after the bird feeders or my garbage. Okay? And you're to stay off my deck. Because you being curious is definitely dangerous for me. Oh, who's that? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? You know, I had to know that there was a reason. I know there was a reason that the squirrels were not on my, like, railings and stuff while I was at the desk. Aw, look at your cute face. Hey, if you stood up, I'd be able to see that V on your neck. What are you doing? I was just coming outside to sit in my chair and just take a rest, and I would have freaked out if I went down there and I turned around and I was in my chair and this was there. So oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're repositioning yourself? Okay. You do that. What are you doing? Like, you're just dangerous to me to have around for some reason right now, because I just don't know where your mom is. And I know she's not at the front. She's got to be close by watching you. Alright, let's go back to taking more pictures since you're going to use up all my camera battery. And yes, he's still at it, so this is an easy 15-20 minutes of him easily eating all of the food that was on the table. And you can hear him crunching, actually. That's not him. trying to figure out what its next steps are going to be. What are you going to do next? Huh? You look like you're ready to go to sleep right there. Are you kidding me? And no wonder why my other food disappeared very quickly. You probably carried it off. Yeah, that protein block I bought. Not for you. Not for you. So what are we gonna do now? I gotta find a name for you. It's not gonna be some stupid name. But you are pretty darn cute. And you're just still eating. Like, you're systematically eating all that stuff. Okay, let me hit pause. Oh, you moved your head. What are you gonna do? Are you repositioning yourself again? Are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yep, reposition. I don't know, looks like you're almost out over there. Were you almost out? Yes, it's very cute. He just put his paw on the table. Like, it's absolutely adorable to stand here and watch. I'm just not sure how everything else is going to go down after he's done. What are you looking at? What's behind me? Well, nothing yet, so... You're freaking me out. You know, like, you're freaking me out. Let me just wait to see what your next move is. It's still eating. It's like licking every section of my table. I'm gonna use up all my battery life. So you like Cubs? Do you want me to call you Cubs? You looked at me for 3 minutes while I was trying to figure out a name, and you perked up your ears when I said Cubs. Cubs? Cubs? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What do you think, Cubs? Cubs it is, I guess. And you're definitely a male, because you got that V, and every male I've seen has had that V. So, I just need you to stand up and show me your V. Oh my god, he's got both paws on the friggin' table, and he's still licking the table, like he's still going at it. This is insane. I'm gonna try and go and get a closer picture again in the kitchen. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he won't get up. Okay, I'm in the kitchen, and you could just see he's got both paws on the table, just eating away. I'm going to try and take some pictures for you without the sun blazing on my back. Cubs knows that I'm right here, still eating at the table. Cubs? Hey! Hey! How much longer is this going to be? I kind of wanted to get a little bit of sun. I just don't need you, like, laying down next to me while I'm in the sun. What do you think? Oh, no, it's a readjustment on the table is what it is. Don't you go and bust my table either. Well, I will say this. I know how to build things if it can... Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It literally is putting all of its body weight on my table. Don't get up there. What are you doing? Oh, you need to see this from the kitchen. Cubs, why are you on the table? Your mommy should tell you, don't go on the table. You're gonna bust my table. I'm a good builder, but damn. Look at you. You have only one leg on the ground. Oh. Thank you. Well, what was that? I have to actually go and dump my memory because you took up so much. And I go outside and see that you're on the table. What the heck is that about? You got an itch? That's incredible. Okay. Yes, I came back outside because we need to set some parameters here. You're not allowed to be on the table. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is, you can't come over here and play. Whoops. You can't come over here and play. Okay? Okay? Cubs. Cubs. Still only interested in eating now the corn that's fallen on the floor and the birdseed that he knocked over. So what's your next plan now? What's the next plan? Cubs is licking up every single piece of food that he knocked on the floor. Every piece. Now it's just a matter of finding out what you're going to do next. Oh. Look at you. Look at you. What are you doing? Are you go in the kitchen and look? Or maybe not. So, now what? We're going to have to set some rules here. Hey, leave the rock alone. That held that table in place. Hey there. Cubs. Hey. Hey. Yeah, no, that's done. That's done. You finished that. Okay. 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 I'm going to go in the kitchen now and pick you up. Right behind that tree where Cubs is a bowl of water. I put that out there pretty much for the deers, because when the deer eat, they have to have water and vegetation to help them process stuff, and there's no immediate like ponding here, except in my basement. So Cubs knows where the water is. Where you going now, buddy? Walk it off. And he's going right to the food tree. That's the bone tree. That tree right there that he's headed to. That's if I ever have like chicken bones and stuff like that. I threw out the scraps from my celery and carrots, but it doesn't appear that even the bear wants it. So I have a funny feeling that this bear is just going to plop down and rest behind a tree. That's what I think. I'm not going to be able to see soon with the camera. I'm going to have to use the binoculars, but I'm going to have to keep a track on Cub. If Cubs decides to come back, we're going to have to make some sort of arrangement. He should pop out right over there. Yep. There he is. So, let's see what tree he goes up. Does he want to go up that tree? See, I could tell where they're bedding by the way the bottom of the trees are and what's cleared. He's looking at that tree pretty intently. And sure enough, he kept going. I don't know if you guys can see. Yep, there goes the head. Look at that. I'm going to try and keep this out there. I'm either going to run out of memory, the bear's going to run out of places to hide, or my battery's going to die. And that's pretty much it. You can't see the bear anymore. I think she lay down. I think he laid down. Oh, nope, he's on the move still. I so need to get a new camera. That's it, guys. You're not going to be able to see anymore. I'm going to get my binoculars and see what I could say.